Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California, December 18th, 2016, 6:55 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about sales. Well, we're talking about the rapport process, so we're talking about how you can connect with people. It's a good day to talk about that too. We're on M, material possessions. So you can talk to people about the cool things that they have around their life, and I'm gonna give you the hidden danger that nobody ever talks about, right? If it seems like you want their item, their product, whatever they have, and it seems like you're casing the joint, their office, their home, if they're standing there talking to you at some resort, chances are good they're going to get creeped out and weird. So, first off, you got to stay into the social norms of a conversation. So material possessions could be anything that they own, right? But just stay away that if it doesn't make them comfortable, there's a chance that you're doing the opposite of building rapport and you're building resistance, okay? Material possessions could be something that they're wearing, something that they're carrying, something on the wall of their house, something on their desk. But remember that if it's like front and center, pretty much every other person has talked to them about whatever the subject is, okay? And it could create some challenges for you because once again, if you sound like everybody else, you're just like everybody else. Material possessions could be things on the desk, things on the wall, things in the house if that's what you're doing, things inside their car, but just stay away from being creepy. Now, one of the things that you're going to find is sometimes that if the people are coming to you, they're going to ask questions to you about your products, your items that you have on the walls and things that you got going on. And once again, they don't know you can't get upset if they're asking you the same question over and over and over again. So this is like the role in reverse. They can get mad at you for asking the same questions that everybody else does, but you can't get mad at them. So if someone starts having the same conversation with you that the previous person had that came to your office, that came to your building, this is the one thing that you got to know. Just because you've answered it 10,000 times doesn't mean you get to go, time out, I'm not going to answer it 10,001. So there's like the flow to rapport, and then there's the contra where they're trying to build rapport with you. The challenge for you is if you get bored in the conversation, and if you're like, man, I've heard this a million times before, right? You just have to be excited for the people. They don't know what the last person asked. You can't hold them to that standard, or it's going to create a lot of challenges for you. It's going to create a lot of problems, okay? So material possessions, you can freak the person out if it makes it seem like you're trying to case their house or their car, or it's like really creepy. You're like, oh, you got a Rolex watch, right? Don't want to do that. The contraflow of that is if somebody's asking you all the same questions, you're in sales and in a lot of the stuff that you do, we're all actors. We all have a lot of the same conversations. We all have the same questions. We all have the same things that we do. You just have to make it your own, okay? So material possessions, there you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, you gotta subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.